Very, very disappointing. I think we have this year we still had a good bunch of guys, a good bunch of players, and we could do very good things, and to lose again Game 7, so it's a tough loss.
Well, get a good look at it, Penguin fans. It's the last time you're going to see the ice at storied Mellon Arena because the Penguins, like the only home they've ever known, are finished. A 5-2 loss in Game 7 at home to the Montreal Canadiens have eliminated the defending Stanley Cup champions from this tournament. And maybe it wasn't as shocking or surprising as we thought given, well, everything the Montreal Canadiens have done in this postseason. Of course, for more on that, you're going to want to listen to Josh and Kevin.
Thanks, Rob. Kevin and I are here at the Mellon Arena just about an hour and a half after the Penguins were stunned by the Canadiens. This is going to go down as a really big upset, but I'll tell you what, there's one group of people in this building tonight that were not surprised by this outcome. That's the Montreal Canadiens. Here's what they had to say.
That's a tough team to play against, and especially when you get the lead, you know they're coming. They're not going to shy away, and they got speed, they got skill, and they got a lot of weapons, and it was nice to hold them off.
First of all, I think people need to understand that it's not like the old days. It's not the 1 and the 8 like it used to be. The salary cap, I mean, hey, we didn't, this is where day one, this is where we wanted to be. I mean, and we looked at the guys in the room, I'm telling you from day one, we're like, wow, this could be a really good team.
Where is your head right now? I'm happy right now. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this one for a little bit and throw some hugs to the boys and probably pump each other's tires a little bit, enjoy each other tonight, and then we'll refocus. But right now, just pretty excited, pretty happy.
As you could tell, the Canadiens are a pretty happy bunch tonight after pulling off the 5-2 victory over the Penguins. And I'll tell you what, Kevin, this maybe isn't quite as big of an upset as we thought because the Canadiens not only have taken out the Penguins, but they also took out the Washington Capitals in the first round, the best team in the regular season. And you know what? There was nothing fluky about this game tonight. The Canadiens dominated portions of this game, especially in the first period. They came out and silenced the Mellon Arena crowd. They took it to the Penguins. They did not play the passive style that has kind of become a trademark. They forechecked. They created a lot of offense. They ended up getting Marc-Andre Fleury yanked in the second period. Not a good performance by the Penguins, obviously, but boy, you have to give Montreal all kinds of credit with the way they played tonight.
Yeah, especially what they've done to the superstar players. I mean, not only did they neutralize Alexander Ovechkin and the Capitals in that first round series, which I got to see Game 7 at the Verizon Center, and it was a very similar style, like you mentioned, but then to come up here and to neutralize and really shut out, almost shut out Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin, and just totally take them out of their game, take them out of their element. And Yaroslav Halak, you have to give him all the credit in the world, especially for the way he responded in the third period. You know, the Penguins are down 2 goals, get a power play to start the third period, and a couple point-blank chances, and Crosby gets snuffed, and then later on, Malkin gets snuffed twice in a matter of seconds, and that's the game right there. That's what you look at is the Canadiens did it, and you have to give them all the opportunities in the world to advance and continue to advance in these playoffs because of the way they play defense and the hot goaltending they have. And also, they got the hottest scorer in the league right now in Michael Camilleri.
Yeah, we can't forget about him. And Halak is absolutely the story of these playoffs, along with the Canadiens. And look at their situation now. They get a couple of days off, and now they're going to play either the Bruins or the Flyers, the 6 or 7 seed in the Eastern Conference. And you know what? Canadiens are probably the favorite to beat either of those teams right now. In fact, they definitely are. They've already beaten the 2 best teams in the East in the eyes of most. So it's an amazing story. They're partying in Montreal right now. And as we all know, the Canadiens were the first team to ever play in this building. They won a game 2-1 on October 11th, 1967, and they closed the building down tonight 5-2. What a story.
And hey, Penguin fans, you're looking at the spot at Mellon Arena where I do a lot of watching of these games. That's my seat in the press box, and I got to be honest, I'm going to miss it. It was a kind of a twirly bird seat, and, well, it was kind of my home away from home, or maybe more likely my home for the past 3 years. But we're going into the Consol Energy Center next season, and I don't think these Penguins are done by a long shot contending for the Stanley Cup. The nucleus, which kind of let them down in this series, well, they're coming back intact, and you can expect Ray Shero to not only infuse this team with some young minor league talent, probably Ben Lovejoy and Eric Tangradi at some point early next season, but also some free agent acquisitions. They're going to have to replace some guys, especially on the blue line. Sergei Gonchar probably not coming back. Who knows about Mark Eaton? And certainly among the forward group, I don't expect to see Bill Guerin, Alexei Ponikarovsky, or Ruslan Fedotenko with this team next year. Of course, you're going to want to follow all of the Penguins' draft and free agency dealings at Trib Total Media. Check out the Chip Dice blog. That's where you're going to want to go. You're going to want to see some occasional videos that we're doing. You're going to want to check out the print product. And until then, I'll see you. Beat reporter Rob Rossi for the last time at Mellon Arena saying, cheerio.